How do? Tom here. Not done a video since Edinburgh. So I thought I'd come back with you with a review. Now, I would have reviewed this tobacco sooner, but circumstances being what they were, I really wasn't well. I had a really nasty virus which I've only just managed to shake off. But I'm good now. Hope everyone else is as well. Housekeeping. Smoking a Blake Marcutti. It's my 2018 UK Pipe and Tobacco Club pipe. And I went for quite a minimalist design this year. Every year you get to customise how you want it to look. You get all kinds of wacky combinations, you know, you get ones that are stained red with like a bright red stem, you get some that are more traditional sort of brown stain but with a funky blue stem or tiger stem. You get all kinds of combinations. But this year I thought, well, it's a classic shape. I mean, the cut is about as traditional as it gets, really, I suppose. And I always liked that that old clay pipes were well smoked would eventually turn black, providing you drop it and break it. And so that's kind of the effect I wanted to go for. So I went black sandblast and a black acrylic stem because I'm not about that vulcanite shit. So this is a tobacco review, so I'll stop talking about the pipe. To the tobacco. Samuel Gawith's Best Brown Flake. Now, if you follow my Instagram, you'll have seen that I teased this in a boomerang, because when I popped this tin, and this tin I bought in 2015 and hadn't opened because I bought a couple of other tins a year or two later, because I wanted to avoid opening this one. I wanted to age it a bit. And one that I bought in 2016, I don't know what was in that tin, but it wasn't what's in this one. It wasn't even in flake form, it was smashed. It looked like a pile of dead spiders, and it smelt very floral. And I thought, oh, those Sam Gawith boys have had me again. But thankfully, when I opened this one, it had some sugar crystals popping on it. It was looking pretty good. So I'll show you. There's not many left. I've smoked quite a bit of this, and I've shared this with friends as well, because aged back it should be shared, really. But it's your standard coarse Samuel Gawith. You can see some sugar crystals there. It smells amazing. It smells like a tea loaf. But yeah, fantastic. And this is what it's all about, really, for me. Smells spectacular. Smells like a cross between a hayfield, a tea room, and freshly baked bread. So anyway, curse of YouTube. No, curse of being a motor mouth in my case, to be fair. So I've told you what it smells like. I'm showing you what it looks like. To the taste. Well, it tastes of good, solid Virginia tobacco. There's a slight flavour reminiscent of a black tea. And you get that sweet breadiness of a freshly baked loaf. But there's something else. Almost fig-like, but not, because it's not fruity. It's not fruity. It's very much tobacco. It's a medium in strength, mild in taste, mild in flavour, very innocuous, very light and summery. They're very relaxing, very much. A traditional tobacco. And a tobacco that gets its flavour from process as much as it does from the constituents. I mean, it's a straight Virginia, but there's obviously varying different grades. They're mainly mainly brown and bright Virginia. It's not too earthy. It's not spicy. But it is gentle. It's not as immediately flavoursome as full Virginia Flake for me. I think you do have to kind of follow the flavour a little bit. That's not to say you have to chase it, you don't have to puff hard on it. Just relax, take your time. And enjoy, really. That's what it's all about. Now, I dare say that this tastes so much better to me now because it's been aged for so long. But I'd say it's still going to be a great tobacco fresh. It's definitely one that's worth cellaring, I would say. But it's so silky smooth. You know you're having a good tobacco. Wonderful aftertaste. I wouldn't hesitate to give it 4.5 out of 5. I'd say on some days, if you get the conditions right, stars align, you could have a Nirvana smoke with it. But I would say, as a standard, 4.5. It's more than a respectable score. Definitely worth buying, definitely worth stocking up on. Let that mother age. And with that, I'm going to bid you good night, because I'm losing light. So yeah, hopefully have another tobacco review up over the weekend. I'm getting towards the end of a couple of tins, this one being one of them, and I really want to review them before I smoke it all. So yeah, with that, love you and leave you. Take care of yourself and those around you, and be careful out there. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.